I wonder why.
Coming from the Tick Pick Rink in Gloucester Township, this is NBHL Championships. Virginia Salty Crabs taking on the Jersey Dinos. And Daniel Wilson here as the Salty Crabs did take a loss yesterday to the Atlanta Dirty Birds 5-1. The Jersey Dinos surprised everyone, taking down the Norfolk Super Gremlins. So this will be an interesting matchup. In the net for the Salty Crabs, Justin Wheeler, and on the other side for the Dinos, Dominic Kearney. As both teams playing early this morning, 7 a.m. The Crabs scheduled to play again at 11 today, and then they'll have to wait and see where they are placed. Because there are games scheduled for the round of 15 and 16 for both tiers 2 and 3. Teams are set to go, and we are underway. The Crabs sent it up, was looking for Robbie Washington. But the Dinos got back on a stretch pass off his stick. No, well, they are going to call an ice. I saw one ref give the washout sign, but there was a whistle. So we'll see where they place this one. It looks like they will indeed call this one icing, and will bring it all the way back.
Stay here, okay? Stay right here. Stay on the grass over here. And look.
Down to take the draw is Derek Hale for the Crabs.
Look, Uncle Mike, God sent me that he could.
Dinos win this draw. It was won by the number 17, Michael Bancroft, as it stretches all the way down. And whoa! Someone went down. The hand stayed down. That was Kevin Frost that lost his footing and into the boards. Luckily, he's back up and going. Goes back into the corner. Frost trying to dodge around 1-4 checker. Now sends it up the boards. Derek Hale for the Crabs. Sends it back into the corner. Sends it across. One of the Dinos slips into the crease from the corner. Sorry, Bob, and I almost had something. Wide open for the Crabs. And here they come the other way. That was Henry Chu waiting on the 6x4. Dinos back under control. From behind the net, looking for a wraparound. Second chance goes wide. Into the corner. Down for a Gabe Knock. Knock will take it. Stolen away. But the Crabs do retain. Josh Hale centers it up. Try to go for Derek Hale. A little too hot off the stick. Justin Lease will take it for the Dinos. And we'll just send it across as both teams will make a change. And try to send it up for Peyton Trubin, but off target, it'll be icing against the Dinos. But that was the first quality opportunity for Henry Chu. It was a great pass, but just could not get any wood on it. We're approaching 2 minutes gone in the first period in this early morning game. Tie up on the draw. It will go to the Crabs. Tyler Jackson plays it back, looking for Derek Hale. Gets poke ticked a bit, and a tip goes wide. Off of the number 19. And another chance goes off the boards. That was Kevin Ebner, by the way. Off the boards for the Dinos. Stephen Bancroft sends it across, looking for the number 66, Peyton Trubin. Trubin has control. Shot saved by Wheeler. And the Crabs come back the other way. Sends it back. Ebner with a shot blocker save. Kearney with his first save of the game. Ebner forces a turnover, runs into his own man, takes a shot, goes wide. Rebound attempt, glove save by Kearney.
Keep the pressure. Good pressure.
So the Crabs early started this game showing the offensive advantage. A couple of quality chances on Kearney. Chris DiPiero will take the draw for the Crabs.
Go, Chris.
Taking it for the Dinos is Dano Malik. The Crabs win it. Back to the point, tries a shot, gets blocked off of Chris Valley. Valley tries another shot, that one deflects and goes out of play. And the draw is going to stay down low to the right of Kearney.
Keep the pressure up.
Crabs win another draw, try to go for Ahmed.
Keep it up.
To the right boards, Ahmed tries a shot, interrupted, attempted clear, they will get it.
Get back.
Going for Jeremy Stout. Second pass intercepted by Valley. Feeds up to the right. Ethan Air tried to control it. Goes off our official. Here comes Air. Takes it from behind the net as Dino slipping and sliding in the crease. Valley with control at the point. Trying to fight off one defender. Now gets double teamed. Tries to pass to himself. Trying to find a way around Francis Zott. Valley back to the point. Here's a shot. Tip. He scores!
He's got to get an assist on that.
Ethan Air at the perfect place on the tip in. Crabs up 1-0.
All right.
Great play. Great play, Nate. Great play, Chris.
Look, I got a grape.
You got grape? Nice job.
Sometimes some
Oh,
people
that's
they're
not
great.
hard.
Yeah, I don't know why the grapes are always hard.
Oh, see. It's okay.
He'll be leaving
It's
on.
okay.
He'll be fine.
As long as
Great
you don't
passing.
bother me.
Chris Valley hanging on for control on the left end, and Air sitting on the far post.
Yes! Get up top.
And they still have control as they regain. Gabe Knock gave it away along the boards. It was for Michael Bancroft, but here comes Derek Hale the other way. Tries a shot, gets blocked. Back to the corner. It takes it behind the net. Spinning it around is Gabe Knock, and that's going to come all the way back. No ice here. Will be chased down by Paul Paradine. Got the goal that sent them here in the first place in the overtime game against the Charlotte Rise. Goes off the boards. Kevin Frost looking to feed it up. Looking for Robbie Washington. Can't find him. Will be lifted up back in the zone. Glove down by Derek Hale, but knocked down. Kevin Frost will take it behind his net. Now sends it left over to Robbie Washington. It gets intercepted. Here's a shot and he scores. Found the corner. It's going to go to Michael Bancroft, and we're tied at 1.
Come on, get it back. Let's go.
It looked like Wheeler was looking at a screen and he just found the corner on the left side on his blocker. I think this was a case where there was one too many turnovers happening in that last sequence about 2 or 3 times. But it'll be Ebner who'll try to send it down, but it's going to end up being an icing against the Crabs. Approaching the halfway point of the first period, 5:16 remaining. It'll be Peyton Trubin on the draw for the Dinos. And we won by the Crabs. As Gerstlin will try to set it up. They do keep it in, but it goes right into the corner. Henry Chu will take it into the corner, trying to avoid Stephen Bancroft. Bancroft will take control. Now tries a turnaround shot off the boards. Now for this, Aiden Anderson goes behind the net, feeds it to the slot, nobody there. And taking it for the Crabs is Tyler Jackson. Jackson pushed to the boards. Gerstlin trying to poke check to himself, unable. Chu will keep it in the zone. Shot and a save by Kearney. Goes back all along the end boards. Driving the net shot. Rebound. He scores! Noah Gerslin on the rebound on the doorstep. The Crabs regain the lead 2-1.
All right.
Back and forth they go, and we're only past the halfway point of the first period. It goes back to the Dinos, unable to get through Chris Valley. Back the other way. Here's Jeremy Stout. Here's a shot. Stopped by Wheeler. Held in at the line by Kyle Ballschneider. Trying to go to the corner, not there. Sunia Ahmed for the Crabs. We'll just feed it down low, looking for Paradigm, unable. Back the other way. Jeremy Stout will send it forward up to Bancroft. Here's a shot save by Wheeler. Rebound, lies on his back, and he has it.
All right. Good save. Good save.
Good awareness by Wheeler. Did the best option he could to stay still if he doesn't know where it is. Felt it under his pad on his back. Dinos on the offensive zone draw. It'll be a 1 by Michael Bancroft. Gets pressure and it goes to the other side for Paradigm. Up trying to get around was Gabe Knock. Ran into a back check. Loading up is Will Shirakusa. Shot in a save by Wheeler. So the Dinos trying to get a pushback. They did so off the first goal. And it's the draw comes back to the Dinos. Here's a shot save by Wheeler off a point. Keep an eye on that point shot. That's Francis Zott. And a forced turnover the other way for the Crabs. Sent it around by Gabe Knock. Can't find Derek Hale, and it comes back for the Dinos. And off the stick of Wheeler, that's going to wave off the ice. Back to the point. Tries a shot, goes over the net from Siracusa. Back to the corner. And here come the Crabs facing two defenders, 2-on-2. Here's a shot deflected into the corner. The Dinos will attempt to clear. Will this be icing? No, it won't, as it will reach Henry Chu for the Crabs. And they will just set it right back, and the Crabs will get a change of their own. Around the boards for Robert Siracusa. We'll just feed it up the left boards. And will be gloved down by Wheeler, and he'll take the draw with 2:15 left in the first. So I think this game is going to come down to turnovers. There's been quite a few on each side, as a false start on the draw. And it's won by the Crabs. And they will clear. Kevin Kozinski trying to track it down, unable. It'll be off the boards for the Crabs. Trying to center up. Will find Noah Gerslin. Tries a shot at. Everyone goes down in the slot. The Dinos get control. Will lift it up. Henry Chu will get there for the Crabs. He plays it off the boards. We'll find Josh Hale going across. Ebner with a shot off the boards. He scores! Tyler Jackson off the rebound. 3-1 Crabs. A perfect bounce off the boards right to Jackson. Waiting on the near post. that offense of the Crabs just has more pushback. 1:41 left in the first period. Goes back to Chris Valley for the Crabs. Ahmed taking a poke check. Sent back down around the boards by Dano Malik. Will be sent back to the point. Justin Lease up the left boards. Will find his way to Dano Malik. Tries to feed it to the slot, not right back. Ahmed going right. Now sends it back to the point. Tries a shot on net and an easy stop by Kearney. 1:10 remaining in the first period. In the slot, still getting tied up there. Here's a backhand shot saved by Kearney. And driven to the board, so they're going to let it play on. Justin Lease for the Dinos gets blocked. Looking for a wraparound. Man goes down. No call, we play on. As Chris DiPiero will take it for the Crabs along the left boards. But will get forced off the ball. The Dinos with possession. Sends it over to Brian Rock. He'll try to send it across. Nobody there. Out it goes. 33 seconds left in the first period. It'll be icing against the Dinos.
All right.
As I think the pressure from the Crabs is now forcing the Dinos to be making mistakes. Off the draw. Dinos win it. We'll play it off the boards, but nobody there for them. Kevin Frost will take it. 25 seconds left. Try to stretch it up. Looking for Derek Hale. Can't get to him. A lob shot. A couple of players on top of it. Dinos had it, but it ran into each other. Comes out. 10 seconds left in the period. Played around the boards by Dano Malik. We'll just play off the boards. 3 seconds left, and that should be period. And the Crabs, strong offensive showing. 3 on the board against the Dinos. And they'll enter the first intermission. Salty Crabs leading the Dinos 3-1 after 1. The second period ready to go.
Keep the pressure up.
A quick update on a Tier 3 game. The Tampa Bay Thunder currently over the Jersey Shore Sharks 3-0 over at the Garage Rink. Yeah, Tampa Bay was one of the top teams in Tier 3. Look out here, shot in a block by Kevin Frost as the Dinos were just ready to load up. Will Siracusa was sitting there in the slot. Here comes Derek Hale now, feeds left.
Because we're going to sit around here and we can play.
Gabe Knock going right. Paradine along the right corner. Off a stick. Dinos with control. Trying to drive the net. Thomas Termontana. And he goes down. The hands will stay down. We play on. And gave it away in a high slot shot. Save!
Clear.
Goes back over to Derek Hale for the Crabs. Tries to feed it up. We'll get to Knock. Tries to center up. Good block by Tramontana. Here's a shot, another block. As everyone just getting right on top of Kearney. Goes right into the corner, and the Dinos will escape. Michael Bancroft does clear the zone and will be forced back over to Robert Siracusa. Now feeds left. Off the boards to Stephen Bancroft. Bancroft will try a shot. That goes wide. Goes off the back of the net and the whistle as it gets stuck. We'll have a face-off. That Crabs offense just continues to make that push. But keep an eye on Bancroft. He was trying to set up the screen once again. That's how they got the first goal.
Let's not play with that, okay?
And that face-off won by Trubin, but goes straight into the bench. He'll try it again. And this time the Crabs will win the draw. Will be cleared away by Josh Hale, but kept in the zone. Looking for a shot. Can't find one. That was Ballschneider. It goes back to the corner. Gerstlin trying to clear, unable. Forced to take it to the corner. Now send it across to Chu. We'll just play around the boards, and we'll find Tyler Jackson has one of the goals, but this is going to be an icing against the Crabs. 8:04 remaining in the second period. Crabs leading 3-1. Off a very strong offensive start. And a little delay here, so we're going to have some rink repairs as one of the tiles came off the floor. Now, sometimes this happens. This is one of the outdoor rinks.
You need to get a little mini microphone.
And so yeah, this is so the outdoor tiles are more perforated than what you would usually see in indoor rinks. And of course, the purpose for that is in the case of any rain that comes by, which we had plenty of last season, which added a new challenge. Luckily, no rain in the forecast this weekend. As that gets sent off the boards, Gerstlin off the boards, goes over to Josh Hale on the right wing. Tries a shot, going across. Will find his way to Kevin Ebner. Tries to feed in the slot, unable. Back over to Josh Hale. Here's Ebner with a shot blocked. Goes back into the corner. Dinos will just air it out. A couple of sticks going high, but we knocked down by Peyton Trubin, but it'll be Gerstlin entering the zone for the Crabs. Sorry, pass and off a body. Back the other way, Kyle Ballschneider tries to feed up and blocked. Ballschneider tries again. This time gets knocked back by Tyler Jackson. This time successful in entry, but knocked right back. And Jackson again has some room on the right side. Shot and a save by Kearney. Approaching 3 minutes gone in the second period. As a big hit. As a whistle, and Gerstlin give it a little shove, and that gets the Dinos' attention. I didn't see any hands go up. We'll see if there's anything called. I don't think there is. But the ball went out of play. So just a couple of parting shots, but no penalties. As it goes back into the corner, will be tracked down by Robert Siracusa. We'll send it back to the other corner. Back behind the net. Tries to cycle it back. It's on zone, taken away. And Ethan Air tries to set her up. Can't get a shot on. Good. Goes right by one. Brian Rock in the left corner for the Dinos. Takes it behind the net. Looking for a centering pass. We'll try to get one blocked by DiPiero. Back off the end boards. They'll try again. And again, they can't find an opening. Now off another body. Attempt to clear. They do get it out. But Justin Lee's getting pressured. Up in the air it goes. And here come the Dinos on a 2-on-2. Tries to go right. Good block, but here's a shot and a save by Wheeler. Goes into the corner. And driven to the boards. The hands are up, but is this going to be an icing? No, it is going to be a penalty. It's going to be boarding against the Crabs. And I would expect that it's going to be Ethan Air to the box.
I don't know about that, ref.
Well, you can see that tensions were boiling back a minute ago with those couple parting shots, but Air will serve his time. So the Dinos will have power play number 1. They'll have Michael Bancroft take the draw. And they'll be in the slot. Still no clear control. Now we'll go to the Dinos. Taking a quick look. Positional battle in front of the net. Going to the left side. Now back to the point.
Tie him up in front.
Here's a shot by Ballschneider. That is blocked and into the corner. It's still battling. One of the Crabs in there. That's Ebner. Trying to kill more time. Back to the point. Thinks about a wrist shot. Now goes the Crabs. Ballschneider with a shot goes wide. Back to the point again. He'll try again. Shot gets blocked off of Kozinski. Goes back to Kozinski again. Tries another shot. Gets blocked again. The defense coming through. But Wheeler down. Still recovering. Now he's back up. Back to Kozinski again. The shot is blocked. And the Crabs finally get it out. A full minute of power play time gone. Great positional battle. As one goes down, they're not going to call that one. Still trying to get through. And the Dinos are going to get penalized. It's going to be a slashing call. It's going to be Kyle Ballschneider. And he's going to say that someone got him, but he retaliated, and that's what the refs saw. But they're actually going to penalize the Crabs. They're going to send Tyler Jackson to the box, but I wonder if they're going to get one for the Dinos too. Now I did see the initial from Wheeler. And yeah, looks like they are going to get matching minors, so it's going to stay a regular power play for 10 seconds. So they will go back to even strength in 10 seconds. So now the question is this going to be a 5-on-4 or 4-on-3? And that's what the refs are trying to figure out. So it's going to be 4-on-3, so a lot of room for the next 90 seconds. And won by the Dinos. You got 10 seconds to convert on the 4-on-3. There's a shot blocked. It'll be taken away. First penalty is over. We're going to be playing 4-on-4 hockey for 80 seconds. Back behind the boards is Robert Siracusa. Send it right. Looking for Michael Bancroft. Gets blocked by Kevin Frost. Thrown back to the point. Has an opening. Shot. Tipped. Second chance going wide into the corner. Thomas Tramontana goes bang behind the net. Pressure by Derek Hale. Goes back to the point. Robert Siracusa with a shot off the post.
Nice clear.
He will be out of the zone, but the Dinos came inches away. That went off the post and right under Wheeler. It'll be knocked right back to Derek Hale in the left corner. 25 seconds left on the penalties. It's going to be a shot save by Kearney as it goes into the corner. 10 seconds left until we go back to full strength. Paradigm gloves it down. It was stolen away. Michael Bancroft will try a shot, gets blocked on the way, and we're back to full strength. Kevin Frost, as it's going back to the corner, chasing this down. Tyler Jackson to the right corner. Looking for a second pass, intercepted.
Shut him down.
Picked up by Stephen Bancroft. Just go off the left boards, and one slipping, feet first into the boards. It's going to come back behind the net. Goes up over to Kevin Frost for the Crabs. Now sends it over to Josh Hale. Great pass to himself. Along the center line. Now forced to backtrack, but he's got to watch out for Stephen Bancroft. But Frost will at least buy some time. Back to the corner. Aiden Anderson will just try to push it up, but it's going to be Abner the other way. He gets blocked. We approach 2 minutes remaining in the second period. Josh Hale will send it back around the boards. Picked up by Justin Lease. Lease will send it back around his own boards. Both teams get a change. Off the boards. Glove down by Brian Rock. Rock will push it down. Blocked by Chu. We'll send it upwards over to Josh Hale. Centering pass. Intercepted. Back to Rock. It tries a shot. Save by Wheeler. Went through the legs of a defender. Crabs will attempt to get it out. They will. 80 seconds left in the period. Score remains 3-1 Crabs. We'll just try to backhand it in. Just goes a little wide of Wheeler. Chu will try again. Off a couple of sticks. And maybe a break for Josh Hale. Tries to set out. Shot. Oh, misses wide. The best chance of the period so far. Tries to set her up off a body. Will be gloved down. Attempt to clear. They will get it out. Chu will send it off the boards. Looking for Ebner. Overshot it. But back to the center line. Gersland trying to backtrack as one backchecker right on top of him, but does get it away. Jackson gets it up. Centers up for Jackson. Feed it up and blocked. Goes back to the right corner. Ahmed will try to shoot for the glove side. Save. Everyone counted close. It's loose. A bunch of defenders right in front. And the makeshift goaltender right there to make the block. Justin Lease taking away the net. Couldn't have been an easy 4-1 game. 7 seconds left. Dinos with control. They will get it out. The Crabs send it to the corner. Will they have enough time for a shot? They do get a shot off, but it misses wide. Yeah, they got physical in the second period, but our score remains 3-1. Salty Crabs after 2.
You're playing a lot better.
Third period just about ready. Crabs leading 3-1. No additional score at the end of that period as we get underway in the third. Updates on the other Tier 3 games. Tampa Bay Thunder now leading 5-0 over the Jersey Shore Sharks. Mon Valley Mallards behind the Delco Devils 2-0. Goes into the corner. They battle on the end boards. Derek Hale in the middle of it, and he will escape with the ball. He'll take it to his own corner. And now sends it up left. Was looking for the number 23. It misses, and it goes back the other way. Tries a shot save by Wheeler off the shot from Will Siracusa. Off the wall. And here they come, and escape knock. But turns it over at the offensive zone. Back the other way. There's a shot going wide from Michael Bancroft. To the corner. Tries a wide angle. Misses. Bancroft back to the point. A bump on Kolzinski. And it will come back out. Will be tracked down by Robert Siracusa. The Crabs have it. I believe that's Derek Hill that's there. Now goes back to the point. Tries a shot. Looking for a deflection. Goes wide. Original shot coming from Nate Walker. Off. A couple of bodies wide open. Man going down, and we got a penalty coming up against the Dinos. And this should be an interference call.
I guess you do know what interference is.
Yeah, it was a shove in the slot where he did not have the ball. And it will be Thomas Tramontana that will be serving the penalty. And the Crabs will have their first power play.
You guys gonna be around all day?
Probably.
Okay.
We'll probably do
Becky's game.
My crab.
Jackson wins the draw, but immediately turns it over, and out it goes. Our first look at the Dinos PK unit. Off the right boards, Henry Chu tries a wrist shot, save by Kearney. Will be recovered now back to Frost at the point. Now sends it down low to Jackson, sends it across, shot, he scores! Kevin Ebner from the right circle scores on the power play, 4-1 Crabs.
Power play goal.
And the Crabs set that one up perfectly. A perfect cross pass through the slot and gets the Crabs in a more secure position, leading 4-1 at 8:03 remaining of the third. Off a couple of Dinos sent back in by Peyton Trubin. Gets right by one Dino back into the corner.
Come on, keep the pressure on. Let's go.
He'll be held in by DiPiero. Feeds upwards. Ethan Air tries to go around one back to the right corner. Centering pass. It has something there. And, oh, that's going to be a penalty. And a little extracurricular. And look out, Kearney getting into the face of Chris DiPiero. But the Dinos are going to be going to the box off a body check.
Play into the whistle.
So now the refs are going to discuss.
Play until the whistle. You didn't blow the whistle.
And still quite a bit of chirping between the two. DiPiero really getting into it with Kyle Ballschneider.
Crabs, walk away. Let them let them fight.
So Kyle Ballschneider going to the box for body checking.
You're winning 4-1. Just walk away. The only way.
And they're going to send one Crab to the box as well. They're going to send Sunit Ahmed.
For what?
Nice, evening them up.
Run it up!
All right, Crab, score on him now.
I couldn't see what Ahmed did. I'm not sure if he had some extracurricular or if he got knocked for unsportsmanlike conduct. I'm not sure. But it will turn into 4-on-4 as they get pinned to the boards.
Nothing here, Donnie, nothing here.
Comes back around into the corner. Along the boards. Still battling.
Cut in, cut in.
The knocked away. Back to the point. Here's a shot from Frost. Tipped. Second chance. Derek Hale can't get the angle. But he will regain control. Back to Frost along the left boards. Pressure to the outside by Brian Rock. Now back to the boards. In the corner. Trying to.
Hard up, hard
And
up.
a penalty is coming up. It's going to be a holding call. It will go against the Dinos.
They're getting frustrated.
So the Crabs will go on the power play for the second time. They converted the first one. So it's going to be Justin Lease to the box.
I know my daughter. I know my daughter.
Oh, me too.
They're getting frustrated.
6:41 remaining in the third period.
I think you do, bud.
Crabs on their second power play. Tries to center up and almost has something for Paradine and he whiffs it. Goes back to the point. But it will be pushed out of the zone. Josh Hale across to Frost. Now feeds left. Ebner looks for a shot. Gets blocked. Knocked back over to Frost. Holds the zone. Thinks about it. Thought about a shot. He whiffs it, but still recovers his own shot. From an angle. Centering pass and off a Paradine. Michael Bancroft attempts it clear. He will get it. With about 6 minutes left in the third period, 45 seconds left on the penalty. Josh Hale will go through center. Off a body, off of Frost. Now to Jackson.
No zone.
Jackson now over to Frost. They gain the zone. Back to Jackson on the left corner.
Yep.
Jackson now backtracking a bit. Now goes back to Frost. Going across and misfired pass. Now getting pressured along the line. They're going to be forced out. But better to do that than to give up a 2-on-0. And here's Paradine. Center pass. Shot and a block. Goes into the corner and out of play. And Josh Hale was pressured on the center line, but it's one of those where it's better just to backtrack rather than give up a 2-on-0. Especially when you have a 4-1 lead and you need to protect it. 5:21 left in the third period. 10 seconds left on the penalty. Crabs win the draw. Back to Gerstlin. Off the body. There's Air tried a shot, misfired. Back behind the boards. The penalty is over. Crabs now 1 for 2. Back to the point. Held in by Nate Walker. Goes into the corner. Ethan Air pressured by Kyle Ballschneider. We take it away by Michael Bancroft. Clears the zone. Walker goes up to Air. And will be caught offside. 4:46 remaining in the third period. And this would be a good bounce back win for the Crabs after taking a loss to the Atlanta Dirty Birds. They were a tough team to play against. They went undefeated in the Georgia division. And they pretty much dominated that division. In the meantime, Air trying to get around the defense, gets pressured to the outside. There's a shot, save, rebound, and goes up in the air over the net. As DiPiero pinned to the boards by 2 Dinos and gets pushed down. And there will be a penalty coming up. It will go against the Dinos. Delayed penalty. Gets pressured, he gets taken down, and there's the whistle, and the Crabs will go back to the power play.
Give him another 2.
Frustration setting in on the Dinos.
Give him another 2.
It's about the third or fourth penalty that's been taken, and the third power play for the Crabs. It will be Stephen Bancroft to the box. Crabs now 1 for 2 on the power play.
Is that good? 50%. That's good.
It's not good. It's not good enough, Kevin.
I'm not a math guy.
You gotta score a
Go
goal.
here.
Off the boards.
Still here.
Leaves it back to Frost. Now gives a return. Couple of looks. And he'll just send it across. A little too hot to handle. Back to Frost. Try the shot. He whiffs it. And out it goes. Gets pressured. Dinos with control, looking to attack short-handed. They pretty much have to at this point. But the Crabs back the other way. Gabe Knock, send it across. Josh Hale can't handle it. Attempt to clear, fails. At the point, shot goes wide. Back to Knock. Knock thinks about it. And now he'll try to feed one into slot. It has on a rebound. Save! He scores! A perfect rebound for Josh Hale. Converts the power play 5-1. The Crabs now 2 for 3 on the power play.
Nicely done.
I got to go back after our game.
And unless a monumental collapse happens, the Crabs are going to be coming away with the win. As they get back underway, going right over to Wheeler, who has been quiet in the net this third period. It's mainly because frustrations had set in for the Dinos. I'm not even sure they even got to Wheeler this period. As it's fed up, turnover. It's a shot save by Kearney. Nearly a costly turnover to Kevin Ebner. With 3 minutes left to play. Goes back to Noah Gerslin. Up in the air it goes and out. Henry Chu will glove it down. Over to Josh Hale will send it into the corner. Ebner taken to the boards. Now facing a double team. Played back into the corner. Feeds back to Henry Chu. Trying to go across, intercepted by Jeremy Stout. But taken back. Center pass blocked. Noah Gerslin had the right idea, but the lane was taken away. Back the other way. Stout with the shot goes wide. Noah Gerslin, and there's going to be a penalty against the Crabs for interference. It's going to be Henry Chu to the box. So the Dinos will have their second power play. And it's going to be a much needed power play for them. 2:18 remaining. And at this point, they pretty much have to score.
Trying to work the official there.
It'll be Derek Hale up against Michael Bancroft on the draw. Hale wins it for the Crabs. Attempt to clear off a body. Trying to fight through. Will be kept in by Kevin Kolsinski. Along the right boards. Will feed down low. Over to Will Siracusa. Now back to the point. There's a shot. It goes wide. Off of the number 27, Justin Lease. Back to Michael Bancroft in the corner. Tries to center up and finds Tramontana. Can't get it on net. Tramontana goes right. Loading up on a shot. And stopped by Wheeler. And, oh, to the boards. That's going to be a penalty. And that's going to do it for their power play.
Stick across the back.
Another undisciplined penalty by the Dinos. It's going to be Michael Bancroft to the box. That was absolutely not what the Dinos needed. 91 seconds left in the game, which pretty much gives the Crabs an advantage. So the Dinos are going to be forced to play a man down for pretty much the rest of the game. And it's going to be back along the boards. So this is a 4-on-4 for 35 seconds. Centers up off of Josh Hale. Goes back along the boards. Derek Hale in the left corner. Back to Walker. Tries a shot, blocked. And here they come back the other way. Dan O'Malley tries a shot, Knocked down by Wheeler. 1 minute remaining in this game. Comes back over to Gerstlin. Feeds left. Josh Hale takes it to the corner. The Crabs will make a good recovery and will go to 1-1 in the standings. And they still have one more team to face, and that would be the Suffolk Super Gremlins. As it goes back over to Frost at the point, now crosses. Hale with a shot, goes wide. Coming down is Kevin Ebner, but it goes out of play with 29 seconds left in the game. So the goals, all by different players on the Crabs, as a shot blocked and will be cleared out. It's no ice because it's now a power play. And almost had a point blank chance, but it goes into the corner. Won't matter, 12 seconds left. The Crabs will move up to 1-1. And a long distance shot into the corner. It's an icing, but it won't really matter with 7 seconds left. The goals, Ethan Ayer, Kevin Ebner, Derek Hale, Noah Gerstlin, and Josh Hale. As they will do one more face-off, one more shot off of Wheeler, 3 seconds left, and the Salty Crabs will take their first win of the tournament over the Jersey Dinos, 5-1.
And the Dinos are extinct.
The Salty Crabs having the perfect rebound game.
They won.
And it was really because of an overload offense. They got under the skin of the Dinos. Officially gone 2 for 4 on the power play. And the Crabs with one more game to go. They will face the Super Gremlins later this morning. But for now, Salty Crabs up 1-1 on the score sheet. It is a 5-1 victory over the Jersey Dinos.